If you're also fresher, this will benefit you. If you're also experienced, this will benefit you because data engineer is the future. Okay, so with this, who can go for this course? Of course, freshers will have a very high time in choosing any skill, but if you are choosing comparatively data engineering, somewhere you will get some 2 to 3 opportunities in a week, which could be more than enough to get a job. So there are certain people who are like going for some testing, right? So it's very hard because a lot of people are there. So lesser the people, better the opportunities you'll get. Competitions are less. So it's good for freshers as well. And people who want to get a high paying job, people who want to switch over from non-technical to technical, people who want to focus more on the package and career, well, this is a course for you. As simple as that, high demand, high pay. Okay, I've taken all the three training sessions, data engineering, data analyst, and data science. But the one which I've observed is data engineers are the people who have paid the highest package. Okay, and all in all, one last question. After you complete this course, you will start writing SQL code, you'll start writing Python code, you'll be start able to manage the databases, data systems, and in fact, more importantly, we'll be also working with cloud. So you'll be working with 2 mini projects and 2 major projects at what we do. So totally 4 use cases that we'll be solving, 4 real-time use cases we'll be solving in our course. Okay, and if you're feeling like, hey, what is this? I can learn this from anywhere. Definitely, yes. You have online tutorials, you have online platforms. You can go for offline, you can go with any teaching centers. But one thing which I can assure you is joining KSR will definitely benefit you because we are teaching all at one place, everything at one. Okay, it's not like for SQL we have to join separately, for Python you have to join separately, for Azure we have to launch separately. We are giving you as a complete package here. Okay, and all the examples which you see, it will going to be a live examples, and you can see, you will almost see all the real-time examples, and almost 80 hours only on syllabus, and the next 20 hours goes for projects. So totally 100 hours of the training you will be getting here, and we are going to build minimum 8 to 10 pipelines, all real-time projects. And apart from that, we are good at knowing that interview questions. We ourselves, we apply for the companies, we get to know what is happening in the market, we help you to prepare your resumes. Each one of you will connect and will understand your background and will prepare resume for you. And more importantly, you keep listening me for the next 98 days, you'll also get your soft skills improved. And apart from that, Saturday and Sunday will be meeting very often with a lot of other guest lectures and other things like LinkedIn, Naukri, how you need to search job. All of this extra sessions will be added for you. So this, I can say that, known to be providing the quality training, and you can get all of this at one place. It's none other than Datavizion. Okay, so go through our free sessions. Today is a second free session. From Monday, again, you will have another 3 free sessions. We are not asking you to pay right away. You sit in the class for 5 days. In the 5 days, 5% of the syllabus would have completed. So then you take a call, okay, is this going to be the platform where I can learn? After 5 days, we are turning into a paid session. First 5 days, it's going to be free. Sit in the class for 5 days, then try to get, if you have understood, and then you can join the course. Okay, so this is all about the things which I wanted to tell you. Now I am open to answer all of your questions. Please go ahead if you have any questions on this course.
So Santosh, like what all will going to cover under Hadoop side?
Hadoop, will talk about Hadoop architecture, Hadoop 2.x, Hadoop 3.x, and in Hadoop we have Hive, Pick, and MapReduce. In that we are going to cover Hive, and then we are going to move to Spark.
Okay, but we are not touching MapReduce. No,
we are not touching MapReduce. MapReduce we are not using. Instead, we are using Spark.
Okay, okay. And what are the ratios of the getting the job in previous batches? Any kind of tracking?
50%.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Santosh, this is Vasu. Yeah, I joined for Azure. So I recently joined in Capgemini. So they require Azure. They have only Azure projects. So I want to join in this class. So they didn't give that much of time, 5 months of time. So what should we do meanwhile? We want to
See,
learn Azure.
I would say that this is not a subject to learn in one day. Okay, I have taught almost 40 skills in my experience. Data engineering is a bit tough. It's not that easy. Okay, but I would also recommend you to go with live classes. In case if you really want to close it up as soon as possible, take any previous batch recordings and go with recordings. That's all I can say. Because every day I'll take 1.5 hour class. But if you want to wait, you have to wait for 4.5 months from today. The class will go up to January also. Okay, and if you don't have time till January, go with recordings. But I usually don't prefer fast learning. I always prefer slow learning. But if you're really in need, go with recordings.
Okay.
Hi, Santosh.
Yes.
For actually Hadoop Spark, are we going to install VM or anything for on-premise?
Everything we will teach you. More than on-prem, we are focusing on cloud here. So when Azure can give you everything, there is no need to particularly install any software here.
Okay, and what level of Python is required? Like,
See, Python is a programming language. It is like an ocean. You need not know everything. Python comes with a certain libraries, which when you can use it for data engineering. So we are going to have some selected libraries and we can learn. I would say 20-25% of Python is enough. Next.
Hi Santosh, Prasad here.
Hmm.
Actually, I'm working as a data analyst. So will it be good step to go for data engineering?
Definitely yes. I told in the beginning as well, marry a partner who is a data analyst. And now you're a data analyst, you marry a partner, data engineer. Data analyst with data science skills, you will have a very good growth because both you can do it. And in fact, it is an advantage for you. Because you know reporting, you also know what is the problem in reporting, which you're going to solve in ETL. So pretty much, see, I'm also data analyst come data engineer. So that's why I'm
Okay.
telling you, if you want to be technically sounds good and you want to have a very good career, this is a very good opportunity for you to learn.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey Santosh, this is Ikram. Yeah,
Yes.
thanks for the informative session. The question is regarding whether we'll be covering the Databricks as part of
Yes. Yes, we will
this.
be covering.
So the
Databricks
language
is
what
going to be the main framework for us, where we are using PySpark there.
so that's my next question was whether the PySpark language would be covered.
It will be covered. That's very important for data engineers. PySpark, Python is a main framework. We will be covering that.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi Santosh, this is Arjun here. So basically, I don't have any basic knowledge about any language like Python or Java or C++. So is it be like okay to proceed with
The only
Python?
prerequisites for learning this course is if you have attended my last 2 days session and if you have understand, that's a basic eligibility. If you have understood
Yeah,
what I've told today, every single topic will be like this. Anyone, even if you bring a school student, we can make them understand. So forget about what role you are playing, forget about what basic knowledge you have. Everything we are going to start fresh. So nothing to worry. SQL, Python, everything we are going to learn from scratch.
okay. Thank you, Santosh.
Are we good? Okay. With that, we will
Hi,
continue with,
Santosh. I have just one question.
yeah,
Are we
go ahead,
going
go
to
ahead.
cover Spark streaming or Kafka?
We are going to use Azure streaming. So since I said we will be focusing on mainly on Azure, in Azure we'll be focusing on Azure streaming analysis.
Okay.
Kafka, I'll be giving the basic idea, but implementation wise, we'll be focusing mainly on Azure services.
Okay.
Okay, so with that roadmap, I would request you to attend the Monday session, which we are starting the first subject called SQL. So let's make it on Monday. and Monday we'll be starting with SQL. That's our first day of our actual syllabus. Today and yesterday, what you have seen is a master class. Basically, wanted to understand what is data engineering. Okay, but from Monday, the actual topic starts. That will be the third day, and as a promise from KSR, you'll get first 5 free sessions, and 2 days we have completed. Okay,